Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Copper Jacket TV. So I'm starting to wonder what size shoe Gavin Newsom wears, because it's got to be difficult to fit a foot that big in your mouth the way that he did this morning on the Today Show, where he inadvertently, and I don't think he ever even noticed, he admitted that California's gun control and, well, the entire country's gun control is unconstitutional. Yeah, he admitted it on camera. So we're going to go ahead and show you that little video clip and we're going to talk about it, so stay tuned. Now, before we get started, I noticed that a majority of the people that watch these videos are not subscribed. If you have a quick second, it's free. Hit that subscribe button, that little bell notification to let you know when new videos come out. We do Second Amendment news and reviews on a daily basis here, so we'd love to have you join. So with that being said, let's get to it. This channel is proud to be sponsored by SDI, Sonoran Desert Institute. If you ever wanted to take your hobby to the next level, check out their online courses by clicking the link down in the description box or calling 480-999-4767 and get a head start on your future today. Okay, so Newsom was on the Today Show, and he was talking to the host. I believe it was, at least at the time, the only interview that he's done over this whole 28th Amendment thing. So he was talking to the host, and the host asked him some questions, and Newsom responded by saying this.
Why a constitutional amendment, and why now?
Well, why now is pretty self-evident that a lot of the laws we've passed are being rolled back by the federal courts.
To be clear, you're not calling for the abolition of the Second Amendment.
No, this is an existential crisis.
Now, if you didn't catch that, let's play back the small piece of that just to clarify.
Well, why now is pretty self-evident that a lot of the laws we've passed are being rolled back by the federal courts.
So you can see right there, he says that he wants to create a 28th Amendment because the federal courts keep overturning his laws. Now, why would the federal courts do that? Well, because they're unconstitutional. You can't do what he's doing. He doesn't care about the Constitution, so he simply creates whatever laws he wants. Then we challenge them in court by saying that they violate our rights. And now the court has to look at it from the district level to the appellate level, maybe all the way up to the Supreme Court. And at some point, they're looking at these and saying, yeah, as a matter of fact, they do violate people's rights, and so we're going to overturn them. He's not happy about that. He's not happy that the Bill of Rights is stopping him from doing what he wants to do. So what's he going to do? He wants to create a 28th Amendment, basically to circumvent the Bill of Rights and eliminate one of our rights basically on the back end. That's what he wants to do. And he admits it when he says the reason that he's doing it is because the courts are overturning his laws, his unconstitutional laws. Now, he's right in saying that there is a mechanism within our Constitution to change amendments or add amendments. That's true, but it was made difficult, and it was made difficult on purpose. Not just difficult, I mean, I'm talking extremely difficult. It was made that way so that things as radical and as far out as that would never even have a chance of making it through the process whatsoever. That was another genius idea by the founders of this country, specifically designed to prevent people like that from doing exactly what he is trying to do. Now, another thing that I find really interesting here is what seems to be like a lack of support for his idea. You know, a lot of those groups that like to get real loud and wear orange or red and show up with their signs and banners and everything else, for some reason, those groups are all silent. You go ahead and you check out their Twitter, their Facebooks, or, you know, any other social media site that they have, and they're not saying a single word about it. So we're all up in arms saying, hey, you know, this is Governor number 1. We need to make sure that we watch this type of stuff to make sure there's not a, you know, Governor number 2 or 3 or 4. So we're, you know, on top of it. But where's all the support on his end? I really don't see it coming from anywhere. So it seems like he's lone wolf on this one, which, you know, is the way that it should be. So just a short video today. I wanted to share that with you guys. I thought it was very eye-opening. You know, he basically is just admitting that he wants to go around the entire judicial process because the judicial process is backed by the Constitution. And I thought, you know, if people miss that, they're not going to see really the real reason of why he's doing this. He's basically just, he's a big old crybaby because he's losing. He doesn't know what else to do. And so, you know, this is his last straw. He knows that there's going to be some big cases coming down in his state very soon. And so, I mean, we have Miller and we have Duncan and other cases that are set to come out pretty soon as well. And so he knows that, well, the Constitution is winning in his state and every other state, and he just can't take it. So again, I thought I'd share that with you. Thank you all very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.